Everybody be loaded up and we'll be back on the road here in a minute, headed on down to the lodge. We made it, Will.
Yep. Yeah, I'm star of the show. In my own mind.
A legend in his own mind. There he is, boys and girls.
Guaranteed. You just ain't gonna lose, are you?
Daniel, we made it.
Yep, we made it.
Then we have Will and Junior.
It's gonna work perfect when we go somewhere. Only man grinning's the cameraman. That's kind of funny.
Well, folks, today on Extreme Christian Outdoors, we're at Crossville, Tennessee at Caryonah Hunt Lodge on one of our special needs hunt. It's the week of Christmas in 2011. We've got a couple of nice young gentlemen up here today, Mr. Will Arrant and Daniel Murphy, and they're going to try to go for their first hog. Looking forward to it. And here with me today is Miss Bobby Joe. She's actually the owner and operator of the lodge up here in Tennessee. And tell us a little bit about the history of the Caryonah Hunting Lodge, how it got started.
Sure. Actually, the lodge was started about 60 years ago by my grandfather, and we have been very fortunate to now, we're in the third generation, and hopefully my children will be able to carry on to the fourth generation. So we are very fortunate to get to do this each and every day and hunt every day. We're blessed to get the opportunity to get to hunt every day. Not too many people can say that.
This is true, and you have a lot of folks come from all over to come and hunt.
We do.
I guess mainly hogs, but you offer exotics. Just about anything, somebody, if they can contact you, you can pretty much make it happen with enough time.
Somewhat, yeah.
Somewhat.
The main thing we hunt, of course, is the wild boar. We hunt lots of different types of rams, deer, fallow deer, slika deer. We do elk and buffalo, which are really
Right.
fun hunts too. If you can't get out west, it's a great opportunity.
And folks, they've got some dandy elk up here we've got to see them before, and some real dandy hogs. We'll find that out. We've got several camera guys with us on this trip, and we've got some guys with us. We've been telling them they're bait.
Uh-oh.
So we're going to see how that
Put
works.
some sow and heat on them or
Yeah,
something.
that'll work. We thought about that. But if y'all looking for a good hunt, go to the website, www.caryonahuntlodge.com,
Yeah,
and
right.
look them up. Go to our website. You can find them on it, and information will be at the end of these shows that we're doing up here right now as we speak. So, Bobby Joe, I want to thank you for everything
thank
you
you
do to
guys
help
so
us
much.
make
Thank
these
y'all.
dream hunts come true for these gentlemen. So,
It's an honor.
well, folks, let's go hunt.
Okay, that gives me the creeps.
Well, today, folks, we got two hunters with us. Mr. Will Arrant here from Blairsville, Georgia, and Mr. Daniel Murphy from Blairsville, Georgia. These two fellas is going on their first hog hunt. Neither one of y'all have ever been on a hog hunt before, correct?
No.
I'm looking forward to it, right? And we're going to see which one kills the biggest hog. Now, guys, I'm going to tell you something. There's a little wager that goes on these hog hunts up here on these special needs hunt. And you can thank Sean Byers for this, but he's always got a wager with any who's a hunt. Any who kills the smallest hog has to kiss the other one's hog in the mouth. So, yeah. So y'all better think about that tonight before we go out hunting in the morning, okay?
See.
And but we got Mr. Sonny Mahan representing the Blairsville Kiwanis, and we'd like to thank y'all, Sonny, for everything you do to help make these hunts possible. We've been in partnership now for 2 years doing this, and we got a lot of things planned for the future in 2012 and above. We got some youth days planned and some other things looking forward to we're going to do. Got Oscar give him a second chance. Thomas over here, pro staff for Extreme Christian Outdoors, and he's going to be helping Mr. Daniel shoot, and I'm going to help Mr. Will shoot. And Will, you're going to be shooting with a handgun, correct?
Correct.
Folks, this is going to be something to watch. I don't know if I could hit one with a handgun or not, so this ought to be interesting. Daniel here is going to be shooting a 243. Is that right, Daniel?
Yep.
So we took Daniel out last week and let him shoot some. Will, he's an old pro at hunting. He's been hunting for a year or two, and you done killed a couple of deer, Will, in the past. So hopefully we're going to have some pork chops here after tomorrow after we get through hunting. Oscar, you got any advice for Daniel?
Just shoot them before they eat us. All I can tell you. These things down here got teeth and tusks.
Well, I'll tell you that Sonny here, we bring him also along for bait, because he has a reputation of getting chased up trees. So we're going to see if he gets chased up a tree this time. So only advice I can give you is we're going to try to get in front of Oscar and Daniel and shoot them before they do, okay?
All right.
Okay. Folks, y'all stay tuned. You're watching Extreme Christian Outdoors, and we'll be right back. Folks, we're set up right here. We're looking at a swampy bottom, and Doug, he's been seeing some good hogs right in here, so we got Will set up right here right now, and Daniel, he's off with another guy. They're just kind of looking around and showing him the territory, kind of what's going on, and hopefully Will's going to get the first shot off here this morning. It's not too bad cold, pretty warm. It ain't chilly, is it?
Yeah, not too bad.
Will's got this Encore 223. And, we got him on shooting sticks here. And you done killed, what, a couple of deer with this gun? So, folks, this ought to make a good hunt right here. So we're getting ready. We're going to see if these hogs get up through here. So we're fixing to quiet down. Got everybody set up. You ready to kill a big hog?
I am.
All right, folks, we're hog hunting in Crossville, Tennessee with Mr. Will Arrant. Y'all stay tuned.
If they come on that creek, I'll be fine.
I'm gonna try to size them up for everybody. Shoot, or I was gonna tell you that big. You decide you shoot any of them you want to. Go. That hog, dude, go. What's that? You see him? Not good. He's circling back around.
Well, how are we gonna get the dog away from me?
Well, I'll tell you when you shoot. There he comes.
See him? See him?
Now he's coming this way.
My
See
dad
him
right
right
there.
there?
Somebody behind us.
See him right there?
You see it?
shoot him. Come on over here. Wait, get on fire over here. Get ready, shoot. Get ready, get ready. Get ready now. Get him, Will. Get him. Get him.
Will said he just wanted to let him know he was a coming.
Did you hit?
I think he's missed him.
Dog's in the way. Dog's in the way.
Huh? You need it higher?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Don't shoot the dog. Here it comes. Don't shoot the dog.
Come here,
Don't shoot the dog. Don't shoot the dog.
Huh? You need it higher?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Don't shoot the dog. Here it comes. Don't shoot the dog.
Come here,
Don't
Lucy.
shoot the dog. Don't shoot the dog. Don't shoot the dog. Don't shoot the dog. You got it. You got it. You got it. He's down. He's down. He's down. Woo! Woo!
He crash landed, Will.
What do you think about that? That's bigger than the one you missed a while ago.
What are you shaking about, son?
That's a big hog.
That's a big hog. Woo!
Oh, man, you made a good shot. Give me some right here, Will.
Yeah.
Good job, son. Good
Here's
job.
the empty hull.
Let's ride up here and see
Son.
about it. You want to?
Well, I appreciate you getting that one. That's the one that runs Sonny up a tree.
Was that fun?
That was fun.
All right.
He's laying up there.
Meat's on the ground.
Come on, let's ride.
Good, we can get that there before we get him away. We'll go get this push here out.
It's still breathing. That's good hog, big boy. Good hog. I'll tell you what, just let him turn around with our rope to it and drag it. Yeah. Can we do that? Yep. That hog, you wanna lay it on there? Yeah. We'll see.
Ready, set, go.
You get down on all everybody sitting. You want one just like that, don't you? Yeah. There you go.
Well, you got you a nice hog. What'd you think about that?
That was fun.
And what did you shoot it with?
Thompson Center Encore 223.
223 handgun, folks. Now, you missed one right before that. I think that was Pastor Stacy's fault, though, don't you? His driving.
Yeah.
Yeah, we blame that on him. But you sure nailed this, and this is bigger anyway. And done a good job. It just about went right down in its tracks, didn't it?
It did.
So we drove right to it and pulled it out and got you out now. So, and I'm getting hungry too. What about you?
I am.
It's about lunchtime. We'll go back into the lodge and at Caryonah and they'll fix us a big old lunch. They probably done got it fixed. And we'll eat a bite and then we'll go back out to sea and see if Daniel can kill him a big one. How's that?
Sounds good to me.
Did you enjoy it this morning?
I enjoyed it.
Doug done a great job. Now we got to talk a little bit about Mr. Sonny Mahan. This is the same hog that run him up a tree earlier while you was shooting at the other hog. And we missed all this, but they told us about it. No camera on him, of course, we missed that. But I think Sonny's tickled to death, so he may buy you supper tonight since you shot this. So we'll talk to him, won't we?
Yep.
Well, folks, you're watching Extreme Outdoors. We're up here at Crossville, Tennessee at Caryonah Hunting Lodge. And it's the week before Christmas. And we've seen a few hogs this morning. Hard to get on. We've seen some good hogs, what we've seen, so we're gonna go in, eat a bite, come back out, and Mr. Daniel is gonna try his luck at it. So y'all stay tuned, we'll be right back.
Well, folks, we're here at Caryonah Lodge in Crossville, Tennessee, and Doug's worked us up a good hog, and Will made a great shot. I just want to say to Junior and Will how excited I am for what's happened here. And Will's had a tough time the last couple of years, and he's been real sick, and it's really a blessing to me that the Lord's allowed him to get healthy enough to be here, Will, and I'm just so grateful that this day got to happen, and we've prayed for you, and I want to tell you and Junior that I love you guys and appreciate y'all very much, and thank y'all for coming up here and being with us, okay? I hope you've had a great time. I want to just say thank you for coming.
Thank y'all.
It's a blessing for Extreme Christian Outdoors to get to do this with you guys, and I look forward to a lot more fun adventures, okay?
All right.
Y'all stay tuned. We got another hunt coming.
Don't you worry, these are trained professionals.
Damn.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Now he can get up there and get his picture made.
Well, folks, we've made it back to the lodge, and Will was successful in his hunt. You've seen that on the footage. He made a great shot. Really proud of that good shot you made. That warm-up shot really helped, didn't it?
Warning shot.
Yeah, we had a worn-up warning shot. But he said that this hog was bigger than that first one that he shot at anyhow. So, and Dad was wanting a black one. We got sort of a gray speckled hog here. So, but going to get this thing mounted and be hanging on Miss Angie's wall. I know she's excited about that. Every time you look at it, you can think about me, can't you, Will?
That's right.
Yeah. Well, folks, we're glad that you tuned into this week's episode of Extreme Christian Outdoors. We've had the pleasure and the joy of bringing Will Arrant and his family up here to Tennessee on a hog hunt. Got to see him in action. Got to see him get back healthy. I was thinking on the way back in how God had answered our prayers to let Will get healthy again. And the fella running the camera on the other side there, he's been praying with us too. So we're glad we serve a God that answers prayer, aren't we, Will?
That's right.
Folks, we're glad you tuned in. Thanks for watching Extreme Christian Outdoors.
You need it higher?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Here it comes. Here it comes. Don't shoot the dog. Here it comes. Don't shoot the dog.
Come here, Lucy.
Don't shoot the dog. Don't shoot the dog. Don't shoot the dog.
Drop shoot the dog.
Don't shoot the dog.
Drop shoot the dog.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
Yeah.
What are you shaking about, son?
That's a big hog.
That's a big hog.
Woo, dog, yeah. Go get my pickup truck.
Sorry, hog.
Wow, did y'all see that shot Will made with a handgun? Most folks can't do that good with a rifle, like Stacy. But anyway, we pulled that show out of our archives, and Will, we actually took him on that hunt, spent a couple, 3 years ago. And as Stacy said, we had a hard time getting in the range. Will had some sickness, he had some physical issues, but he prayed, and a lot of people was praying for Will, and God seemed fit to heal his body. And you know, I'm just glad I serve a God that I can call him the great physician. And through him, all things are possible. And we just go to him in prayer. And with faith, he can heal you. And he will heal you. Will's a perfect example of that. But killed a super hog, trophy hog. Couldn't ask for no better than that. Had a great hunt. It started out a little slow. But the hogs got to moving as it warmed up during the day. And, you know, all the guys, we just had a great time of fellowship. So, like I said, that's one of our older shows. We've took Will on several hunts since then. He's killed some rams and hogs, and he's killed deer. A little bit of everything. Will just loves outdoor. He's a great shot, and I just can't get over, folks. That was with a handgun. I think he was using the Thompson Center Encore. I believe it's a 223, and he nailed that hog. I mean, nailed it. So, but like I've always said, I hope you enjoyed today's show. Join us next week, same time. Check us out on Facebook, and may God bless.